I always have a can of chickpeas in my cupboard, and usually I use them to bulk other things out or make the obvious hummus. But in this recipe, the chickpeas take center stage.
My ginger rice with spicy chickpeas is an easy dish to make when there's not much in the cupboard. It's basically dried spices, rice and a can of chickpeas. It's great comfort food. Start by peeling and grating fresh ginger.
As a kid, I remember watching my mum make this. She's made this for as long as I can remember. I don't actually ever remember not seeing her make this. This is the start of lots of rice puddings, I suppose. I've got a little bit. I mean, when I say a little bit, that's all the rice that I'll need. You're surprised you cook rice slightly differently to the way you were taught to cook rice, and it becomes something completely different.
I use far more water than I normally would to cook the rice.
While that comes to the boil, I'm gonna make my chickpeas. And with any luck, the two will be finished together. So for the chickpeas, a good splash of oil. Got an onion. And all good dishes start with an onion. My rice has bubbled up, it's boiled up. I want to turn the heat down, and because there's so much water in there, that rice is going to continually kind of absorb that water, and then it will start breaking apart, and that's what I want. When I smell that kind of ginger and the rice, that reminds me of when we were younger and we used to fast and we were living at home. That was a sign that it's nearly time to break your fast. And that's a good feeling, that is.
Add a tablespoon of tomato puree and a fresh chopped tomato.
If it starts to stick, just add a kind of little splash of water, just to kind of unstick it.
Get those spice jars out of the cupboard and add chili powder, turmeric, ground cumin,
Bit of that.
and curry powder. Add both the juice and peel of half a lemon so nothing goes to waste.
And those lemon peels literally going to take a couple of minutes to soften down. And then I'll add my chickpeas straight in. And the chickpeas, they're already cooked, so all they need is just a little bit of warming through. So I'm going to just kind of leave them on a low heat, just leave them there. But now check this rice out. Look what's happened. Look at that. That's like gone from cooked to overcooked to swollen to falling apart. And that's what I want. But it needs a little bit help to break it apart. So I'm gonna take my spoon out, grab my whisk. I used to watch my mum kind of stand there for ages whisking, thinking, what is she doing? I should just stir it. There's a reason for it. That's not gonna break up. No matter how much I boil it, that's not gonna turn to mush. It needs the help of a whisk. This is the bit where you have to persevere. I used to hate this job. See, if I wanted to, I could get all modern and stick a stick blender in here, but then that would become a paste, and that would not work.
Okay, I admit it, there is a lot of butter, 200 grams, but it transforms the rice.
And now I just keep whisking. And this is kind of like almost emulsifying it, and it goes from being like a nice rice pudding to like eye-wateringly something else. So my rice pudding's done. All I need is some coriander.
Mix in coriander and it's ready to serve.
That for me is, it's home on a plate. That is my comfort. And then with those spicy chickpeas on top, it's like comfort, filling, mum, all in a bowl. And all I've got to do is find myself a nice spot on the couch and get comfortable.
Ginger rice with spicy chickpeas. It takes dinner from a can to a whole new level.